Treatment writing by Zachy, Charlie, Michael and George.
The plot of our story is an action thriller where a man is getting revenge on a man, on people who wronged him in an armed robbery.
This is just like a breakdown basically of the opening sequence. So first we'll have an establishing shot of the countryside, and then the camera focus on the robber who like drives into the house, and then the car stops and this guy goes through like a process where he like puts balaclava on, puts like gloves on, gets a gun, and then he loads the gun, and these will all be close-ups, and then he kicks down the door and shoots a man and robs the house, and then during all this we'll have the title sequence, us four basically.
Breakdown of the plot. The basic outline is his father was working for a charity in Africa, where his father was killed whilst building a school, and the main character has information which he has gained over the years, which leads to the person in charge of his father's death. This guy makes a very irrational decision and shoots this leader who killed his dad and robs his house. The start will be of this guy driving into the man's house ready to rob it, and he sits in the car getting ready, putting gloves on, balaclava and loading his gun. All these shots will be close-ups of him doing these specific actions. The guy leaves the car and opens the door when he sees this leader who killed his dad and shoots him several times and then robs his house.
These are the storyboards that we're going to use for the film.
The first 8 shots. So the target audience mainly will be like 15 above. Males preferably, however, I'm sure some females like action thrillers. Our technique to like draw in the audience in these first 2 minutes of the opening scene is to like make it gripping and like a sense of ambiguity. So to like get the audiences thinking about the plot and like the style.
Okay. Any questions or comments? Alex?
What music are you going to be using in this film?
Probably some like
Yeah.
off that website where you get free music, or
What's the
I don't know. Website.
What gangster?
Not so much gangster, but it's not really like a gangster
Crime?
kind of thing. But it's crime, but I'd say action.
What films have influenced your decision making?
Snatch. American Gangster. Layer Cake.
So
Yeah,
gangster films.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions, Henry?
How are you going to do the car scene? Like you said.
Well, someone will drive.
No.
That's a vehicle.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Jose Crowd?
Okay.